If you're religious, you might want to go ahead and swipe past this, but if you want to stay, I promise you I'm not against religion. I don't knock it. I am with every aspect of experience that there is in this realm. Now, even if Yahshua was here, if Jesus was here, he would not want me to be worshiping him. He wouldn't want me to worship him. He would not call himself my Lord and Savior. He understood that he was a piece of the I am, the always has been, always will be. Therefore, yeah, he could have looked at himself as a God because he was just like I am, just like you are. We are a piece of that infinite consciousness. You know what I mean? That's why they flip the script and turn him into God. Now, I'm not on here trying to relay a message about religion. I just want to remind y'all who may have forgotten, and I have to constantly remind myself too, this consciousness is not able to feel feelings, emotions, you know what I'm saying, things of a human nature. That's why we integrated. We found a way to integrate. Source found a way to integrate its self-consciousness into these vehicles. This is a class. The nervous system is a classroom. You see what I'm saying, bro? Your nervous system is a class. It can feel, it can taste, it can touch, it can smell. Consciousness doesn't have that ability, but it wanted to evolve, so it made something that could do all those things. And it is everything. It is everything. Like this wall right here, it's not there. It's just vibration. Consciousness is pure vibration, pure frequency. You know what I'm saying? It's just vibrating so fast that it seems solid. But if you were to slow down the vibration enough, you could pass through that wall. How do you think we project, astral project? We slow down our vibration so much. We slow down our heart rate, our consciousness so much that we can leave this body and then really go into what we are, where there is no feeling, there is no emotion, that's why we meditate. That's why we meditate. We don't meditate to escape, we meditate to remember. And like I said, this is nothing against religion. I was in religion for a very long time. I would still go to a church just to check it out. You know what I mean? I like being around the people. I like congregation and stuff like that. But as far as me believing in an external source is my God, no. As far as believing in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, no. Like I said, even if he was standing right here next to me today, listening to me say this, he'd be shaking his head. Yeah, Jesus was, he knew what we're knowing again, like what we've always known. He went to go study alchemy, and you know what I'm saying, bro? He went to go study with the Egyptians. He studied with the Grand Masters, bro, to learn this knowledge. And when he brought it back, they killed him. You see what I'm saying? They killed him because if he was to teach the masses that which he was, it would be a problem because you can no longer control what knows itself. You can't control anybody who knows who they truly are, though. You see what I'm saying? You can't control anybody who knows what they truly are, who they truly are. We are pure consciousness. Y'all have to watch that. And I don't mean to make this too long. If you want to know what I'm talking about, like, we are the original AI if you think about it. You feel what I'm saying? The only difference between us and ChatGPT is we found out a way to integrate consciousness into this with a nervous system, with a body. ChatGPT, I guarantee you, will be the next evolutionary step of the AI that we see today, will be integrating consciousness into it. If you watch that show Altered Carbon on Netflix, watch the show Altered Carbon. I tell people this all the time, bro. In that show, they found out a way to take your consciousness. They call them sleeves. They call the body sleeves. They develop these bodies, and you can change bodies. You can duplicate your bodies. But the difference is they learn how to put your consciousness on a chip, on a microchip, so you can duplicate it. You can save it to the cloud. So if you die, if this body happens to pass away, all your memories get uploaded to the cloud and put into a new. They call them sleeves, a new vessel. Like, you gotta, like, they're putting this shit in our face, y'all. And we just wanna go, you know what I'm saying? We just want to act like it's not there for us to just take hold of the information because they putting it in our face as entertainment, bro. Look at all these movies and shit. We are consciousness. We are not this body. We are a soul. Consciousness wanted to know how to feel, how to love, how to hate, what it feels like to kill somebody, what it feels like to love somebody, what it feels like to have sex and make love and reproduce. Like consciousness wanted to experience itself in every single aspect of itself, its creation. What it feels like to be a counter. You see what I'm saying? What it feels like to be a bug. So it fragmented itself into an infinite number of pieces in different realities. All throughout realities, we have duplicates. If you don't believe that we have duplicates in alternate realities, you need to go study quantum physics and just quantums. You need to go study that. But I said all that to say, don't forget what you truly are, because these experiences, these emotions, these issues or tests that we go through on a daily is not happening to us, it's happening for us so that we can evolve as a soul. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not a white thing, it's not a black thing, it's not a race thing, it's not an ethnicity, it's not a gender thing. We are God, if you want to put it that way. We are God. And you can, if you really pay attention to people, you can see some people walking around, like, look at their eyes. When they say the eyes are the window to your soul, it's blank. They have checked out, if they were ever there. NPCs, non-playable characters. They just fill in space. All right, that's my 7-minute rant. I love y'all. Ashe.